Welcome to the Elements of Spirit for the week of December 24th, 2017. This is the reading for the element of Earth, which includes the sun signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. If you haven't watched the Ether reading, go watch it now. Affirmation was all about stopping and being grateful for your presence, for this time, for this space, for this moment, because I'm here. So enjoy that. Enjoy being here in a state of cosmic, glorious equipoise. But meanwhile, let's see what the Earth has to say about that. Okay, so with you guys, it's like chop the wood, build the dam. It's very beaver vibes. Build the dam. Conserve the energy. So it's funny, get to your goal, okay? So what it's implying is that there's stuff that you need to do over the next couple days, which is like less than ideal for you to have to do. And the whole point is to for you to pause in order to set your sights. I am... Fun. So the idea is that you've got stuff you have to do. You have stuff that you have to take care of. And the thing is that you're not going to do, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be awkward. It's going to feel like fucking annoying. Everything you have to do today, tomorrow, even to some extent on Tuesday, maybe potentially throughout the whole week. So my sense is that if you were to stop and pause right now and be like, I am here, I pause here, I enjoy here, I am grateful for this time, this space, this moment, I am here. You earth signs, more than any of the rest of us this day, are like, gotta go right now, gotta do this thing, gotta make that happen, gotta... So not a lot of ability to pause and enjoy this moment. Add on this affirmation, I am clearly oriented in the direction of my next most pressing priority. Oh. Yeah. If you don't believe that, don't say it until you do. Which means you got to assess the next priority first, the direction that it's in, and orienting yourself into that direction. So the idea is you might pause. So I just did the water reading, when water sign pauses and does that ether affirmation, it's like, and the affirmation for the water was then about how to plug in and connect to something that's not quite so fretful. For you guys, it's more so like you plug in and it's like, and the idea we want is to go, I plug in, I am here, I'm grateful for this time, this moment, this space, I am here. And then it goes, ooh, no. I am clearly oriented in the direction of my next most pressing priority. What is that? Oh, I have to make the yucca, right? Or, oh, I need to change my living situation. Or, oh, I have to deal with that relationship that's open-ended and unresolved. So there is an orientation, there is a planning, there is a plotting. So the idea is that in your stillness, you may need to find whatever that next step is, or in that stillness, use that infinity and that pause and that moment and that clarity, or even the unease to assess your next priority and to be clear about the fact that that's what you're going for next, not something else, just that. And let that bring you some peace. And then if you're uncertain, you shouldn't be, because you can say, I'm clearly oriented in the direction of my next most pressing priority, which gives me so much more freedom to be here, to pause here, to enjoy here, to be grateful for this time, this space, this moment, because you're here. That's the vibe. Earth, Capricorn, we know you got a lot to do. You're going to get it done. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be meaty. It's going to be flavorful. Sabrosito, right? I don't know if that's the word, but sabroso, right? Sabrosito, a little bit of flavorful. Obviously, I'm in Noche Buena Cuban mood. But meanwhile, I am clearly oriented in the direction of your next most pressing priority, which means you don't have to do it today. You don't have to do it tomorrow. You might not even be able to do a lot of it this week, although I think you're gonna. I think stuff is gonna be much easier to accomplish come Tuesday. And maybe when you don't even want it to be easy to accomplish, come Monday or Friday or whatever. But the idea is that it's all right there. And your only great detractor this week is you're getting caught up in the grunt work of what needs to be done, getting caught up in ineffective work that you sort of almost do by rote or like a zombie, rather than orienting yourself and being really clear that you're sort of doing willy-nilly in a scramble just to try to maybe orient yourself. No, the idea is whatever you're doing, if you pause and you allow yourself to become oriented to the next most pressing priority or direction, then everything calms down. It becomes easier to do that work. You're more in alignment, you're clearer, and everybody's happy and glorious and full of holy days. Peace. I love you. Take care and have a wonderful holiday.